Yeah! Wow! Hey y'all, it's Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. Today you are going to join me as I share my favorite top 5 cozy fragrances that make me feel like I'm wrapped in a warm hug. Ugh. I find that there is something so magical about fragrances that evoke feelings of comfort, of warmth, of coziness. You know, the ones that make you feel like you're wrapped in a warm blanket, snuggled up on a lazy Sunday morning, or at the park reading a good book on a relaxing summer day. Those are the kind of scents that I am currently obsessed with. Personally, I am right now very drawn to vanillas and musk. And fun fact, there is a biological reason as to why we are so attracted to vanilla and musk. There is a constituent, meaning a molecule that is in the makeup of vanilla, that is also in human breast milk. So maybe that's why you're loving vanilla and why everyone is loving their vanilla gourmands right now, is because everyone literally is just craving their mommy. I don't know. Just putting it out there. A biological reason that we love musk is because it smells like skin. So if you think of your favorite person and you think of hugging them and you think of the smell of their skin, that's literally musk. When it comes to cozy perfumes, I think it's all about finding the perfect balance of notes that make you feel like home. You know, like walking into your childhood bedroom and being flooded with positive memories and emotions. That's the feeling that you're looking for. It's an emotion. It's an experience that it gives you. Coming in at number 5 is Bianco Latte. Okay, here's the thing about Bianco Latte. Yes, I know that I have poo-pooed this fragrance on the channel before. However, I am since a convert. Wow. Bianco Latte is this delicious, decadent, thick, warm, vanilla, caramel. It makes me think of when I was a teenage girl, I would love to bake cakes. And I would burn a candle in the background and I would be in the kitchen baking a vanilla frosted pound cake with some sweet cream. It was just this very thick, luscious scent. It makes me think of nostalgia. It makes me think of a time in my life when I was carefree and worry-free. And I'll be honest, I don't love the top notes in Bianco Latte when it's on my skin. I think it's the caramel that's in this. It turns into a little bit of rubber, a little funky, weird synthetic. I think it's that rubbery opening that has turned me off to Bianco Latte in the past. However, I recently got this, and now that I have been wearing it and I've been able to get past that opening, which only lasts for 5 to 10 minutes, I'm now able to really enjoy the heart of this perfume and the base of this perfume. It is this nostalgia that truly does make me think of precious youth. Yes, it is quite simple. It's beautifully well done for what it is. Longevity, I've gotten up to 12 hours of wear out of Bianco Latte. I have sprayed it one evening before going out for the night and then woken up in the morning and could still very much smell it on my skin. Projection, you're going to get a strong sillage. A good 3 to 4 hours, it will literally fill a room. After that, it's going to sit a little closer to the body, but it's still going to be really noticeable. Bianco Latte is going to run you about $150 for 100 ml, which, if you know anything about the niche space, that's a really good price per milliliter. Coming in at number 4, she's a new addition to my collection, and I'm kind of obsessed with her. This is Bora Bora by Giardini di Toscana, which is also, of course, the same brand as Bianco Latte. Bora Bora literally smells like heaven to me. Ugh, yeah, I have a visceral, physical reaction when I smell Bora Bora. There is this delicious coconut milk, jasmine, deore flower, gardenia. There is caramel in this as well, which we will discuss, as well as vanilla and also musk. When I smell Bora Bora, I am transported to a very particular luxe spa that I used to visit on vacation in Ubud, Bali. The spa, it had a really stunning courtyard in the middle where after you had a treatment, you could go and spend time. It had all these beautiful tropical flowers. It had that tiare flower. It had the jasmine. It had the frangipani. And you would go out there and you would sip some tea and you would sit and just luxuriate in this beautiful garden after just having an incredible massage or an incredible facial. And that is exactly where Bora Bora takes me. It takes me to a place of true relaxation, a place of, again, you know that I'm always going to be honest with you. I don't love the ultimate dry down of Bora Bora. I think it's because in the base of this, they use the same caramel that they use in Bianco Latte's top. So I've actually discovered a trick. I have been using Bianco Latte as the base and then Bora Bora on top. And I have been getting the most luxe, relaxing experience. When I say this makes me feel like a hug, oh my goodness, it does. I get the really beautiful jasmine, creamy, yellow floral opening from Bora Bora, as well as that coconut milk. Oof, that coconut milk likes to hang around when I combine these two. I get that really beautiful opening, I get that really beautiful heart of Bora Bora, but then I also get that decadent, lush base that I love in Bianco Latte. And that's just a little molecular trick for you. A little molecular trick. Also, if you don't know, I've started doing schooling to actually learn how to become a perfumer. And so this is something that I finally realized. So it's like, wait a minute, you can take the base of something you love and you can take the top of something you love, especially if they're using some of the same ingredients, which we can assume that Giardini di Toscana is using much of the same ingredients across their line. If they're using the same ingredients, you like a top here, you like a bottom there, you can put them together and get a whole new beautiful perfume. Longevity by itself, it's going to get about 4 hours. However, when you mix this with Bianco Latte, you can get up to 10 hours of wear, I swear to God. Projection, I get about an arm's length for a good 1 to 2 hours on its own, and then it truly does become a skin scent. But then again, when it's mixed with the potent stuff of Bianco Latte, it's going to hang around for much longer. Then I would say the projection lasts for a good 3 to 4 hours. Price. Bora Bora is also going to run you about $150 for 100 ml. Again, that's really good for what you're getting. Coming in at number 3 on my list is Sprit deore by Blocky. Sprit deore, yeah. It makes me think of a beautiful carefree love. Despite its name, that is an experience that I actually get from this fragrance. It's sweet, it's silky, it's musky, it's very modern floral, but it's not floral in the way that we might know it. It has a hint of lavender, a hint of muguet, which if you don't know means lily of the valley in French. It also has a lot of citrus off the top, as well as some sandalwood, tonka bean, and musk in the base. Esprit d'Amour is the fragrance that I wore when I was shopping for my wedding accessories. So it's the fragrance that I also have those beautiful scent memories to already. My husband, my now husband, he really loves wearing this. It smells incredible on him as well. It makes me think of the kind of love that is an easy love. You know, the kind of love that makes you feel cherished and accepted, and like you can show up as your full self and still be adored. That's where Esprit d'Amour takes me. Also, a fun fact about Esprit d'Amour, the perfumer is an African-American man named Lionel Nesbitt, and Lionel is one of the few classically trained technical perfumers, senior perfumers, that is with a major perfume house. So we love sharing that information because we love our black and brown people that are working in beauty and are paving the way for the rest of us. Esprit d'Amour is perfectly unisex. For longevity, it's moderate. It's going to last about 4 hours with a good moderate projection, about an arm's length distance for about an hour before becoming more of a skin scent. However, this is really persistent when you spray it on clothes. Sprit deore is going to run you about $185 for 50 ml. And sorry, if you want a bigger bottle, unfortunately, 50 ml is the largest bottle that they currently make. Coming in at number 2 on my list is Rose's Musk by Montal. Rose's Musk literally smells like timeless elegance and sophistication. If you are a rose lover like me, all I'm gonna say is you're welcome. I get endless amounts of compliments every single time I wear Rose's Musk. However, I'm not really wearing it for anyone else. I prefer to wear it just at home for me. It's a really simple blend of notes. It's rose, it's musk, it's jasmine, and yet it is so beautifully airy yet potent. It's refreshing yet ethereal. I get this beautiful, juicy pink, freshly bloomed rose with lots of clean white musk and just a whiff of jasmine in the background. I recently heard that Rose's Musk at some point was Kim Kardashian's signature scent. I feel like I can definitely see why. I will never not have Rose's Musk in my collection. It was one of the first perfumes that I got when I was really getting into niche fragrances. It has a special place in my heart. Rose's Musk is also a really beautiful fragrance to wear if you like to layer. If you're trying to add some softness or round out the edges of a perfume that might be too dark, too sweet, or too sharp, it's just going to add a nice, fluffy base. That's the word I've been looking for. It feels fluffy. The musk in this feels like a really nice robe. Rose's Musk definitely does lean traditionally feminine. It lasts good 6 hours with strong projection, even longer on clothes. It will project about a good arm's distance. I feel like I'm always surprised when I'm wearing Rose's Musk because you would think that this type of fragrance wouldn't last as long as it does, but I have worn this when I've been sweating. I have worn this in high heat. It has never failed me. People have complimented how delicious I smell, and it smells so fresh. It will run you about $180 for 100 ml if you're buying retail. However, at the time of filming this, I was able to find Rose's Musk online for prices between $52 and $75 on websites like Our Fragrance and FragranceNet. Rose's Musk has been on the market for quite a while, which is why I think you can find it for such a good price. And that's just a little tip to know for anything that's been out there for quite a while. You don't always have to buy it retail. Go ahead, check out some of these wholesale websites or check out even Mercari or eBay. People are selling partial bottles all the time. I bought this as a partial. It was barely used and I think I paid $50 for it. Number 1 on my favorite fragrances that feel cozy, feel like a warm hug, is Insulo by Jeroboam. I have a visceral reaction every time I smell Insulo. It makes my eyes roll back. It makes my mouth water. It does something for me. Gosh, my boobies be out. Boobies, boobies. Here you get another really simple mix of notes, but it's done so well. You have jasmine, you have vanilla, and you have musk. But the vanilla in this is like a sweet vanilla. It's like a vanilla cream. It's so simple, and yet I cannot get enough of it. And it makes sense because vanilla, musk, jasmine, they're considered to be aphrodisiacs. I love using Insulo as I'm winding down for bed. Just after dinner and I'm sitting there reading a book or watching a show or a movie, I like to spray a little bit of it specifically on my robe and a little on my wrist and just, melt. This one really is like being wrapped in a warm hug. It's comforting, it's soothing, and it is just so damn magical. It leans traditionally feminine, however, I do think it's unisex. Longevity, this is an extrait de parfum. It's the only one today that is an extrait de parfum. However, it only lasts, I find, about 4 to 5 hours, which is a little less time than I would expect for an extrait. I get an arm's length projection for a good 2 hours, and then after that, it truly does become a skin scent. Oh, this baby has a strong sillage on clothes. However, I do recommend that you be careful if you're spraying this on something that's white, because the juice in this baby is very pink. Insulo is going to run you about $125 for 30 ml. However, at the time of filming this, I was able to find Insulo for $95 on Joma Shop. So there you have it, my top 5 favorite perfumes that make me feel cozy and like I'm wrapped in a warm hug. I hope this video inspired you to find your own favorite cozy perfume and to never stop exploring the amazing world of fragrance. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own favorite cozy perfumes in the comments. If you're new here, consider subscribing if you want to see more fragrance-related videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yay!